I'm going to be showing you how to get all the collectibles in the 4th level of Jurassic World, Pyro Gyro, within Funko Fusion. Let's get started. Okay, so for this one we're going to start off with the fossil or amber piece. So directly from the start here, over here to the right, there's going to be some yellow arrows on the ground, meaning that you can switch over to number 5 from the Umbrella Academy universe. And once we switch over to number 5, we can use his blink or teleport ability to go through that wall and grab the fossil piece for this level. Next up is going to be Silver Crown number 1. So I've already cleared out all the enemies and gotten Maisie to safety, so I don't have to deal with escorting her, which makes things a little bit easier when you're going for these collectibles. And so we're going to go for that silver chest that's back there near the spawn, and to do that, we need to go around the entire level and destroy 5 red, I guess like boxes or suitcases of some sort. So there is the first one right there in this kind of cage section. And then the second one's going to be right over here just across from the blue mold machine. So that's number 1 and 2 out of 5. They have the old Jurassic Park logo on them, these red boxes. And so we're going to head over here, and there's going to be a gold vinyl object blocking our path. So we're going to switch over to He-Man from Masters of the Universe. And to unlock him, you have to play through all 5 of the Masters of the Universe levels, by the way. And so we're going to use his Sword of Grayskull to open up that gold vinyl object. And then there is the third of the 5 red boxes that we need to destroy. So this leaves 2 left, and as we play through the level, there's going to be this waterfall section, and right in front of the waterfall is going to be the 4 of 5 red boxes that we need to destroy. And then the 5th one is going to be over here just past this green mold machine. If you go into this little underground section, right here next to the pot box is number 5 out of 5. And so now that we've destroyed all 5 of the red boxes around the map, we can now head back to that silver chest that was close to the spawn of this level. And right there's the silver chest. We should now be able to open it up and grab Silver Crown number 1. So next up we're going to grab Silver Crown number 2. And this is going to be one of those silver crowns that requires us to pull 4 switches within a short time frame. And in this level, the switches are going to be located over here in this big cage area. So the first switch is going to be on this little stairway, entering or going into the cage, I should say. And you have 20 seconds to do this, but it's pretty easy to where once you know where the switches are, you should be able to do it without any speed soda. So the first 2 are up top, third one's going to be inside the cage, and the 4th one's going to be kind of on the exit or entrance to the cage. Once you pull all 4 of those, you can head back up top to where this silver chest is and grab Silver Crown number 2. So next we're going to grab Silver Crown number 3, which is actually pretty much in this same area. So for this one, it's going to require us to use an amp. So we need to switch over to a character that has the amp ability, like Scott Pilgrim or Marty McFly, Steven Stills, anybody like that. And once we have a guitar character, we can move over here to this blue mold machine and mold ourselves an amp, which you unlock by playing through the Scott Pilgrim versus the World universe. And once we have the amp, we can take it over here to this weak glass, switch over the amp to the yellow treble mode by hitting it once, and then shoot it a few times with your guitar, and then it'll break open the glass, allowing you to grab Silver Crown number 3. Now for Silver Crown number 4, you're going to need a guitar character again, so we're going to keep playing here as Scott Pilgrim. And we're going to head into this area, and this one's really tricky, so there's going to be 5 guitars, and you need to play the Jurassic Park theme song. And to do this, what you want to do is hit 1, 2, 1, 3, 5. So from left to right, hit the first one, second one, first one again, third one, then the 5th one. So the 4th guitar is not used at all. And once you play the guitar in that sequence within, kind of a fast time frame, it'll open up this chest, allowing you to grab Silver Crown number 4. Silver Crown number 5 is also going to be in this room, so we're going to head over here to the blue mold machine and mold ourselves a bounce pad, which you unlock during the tutorial of the game. We're going to put the bounce pad right here, allowing us to jump up to this kind of secret area up here, and there's going to be a silver chest. And when you try to open it, though, it's going to be one of those purple silver chests where there's going to be a bunch of enemies that try to ambush you. So we're going to quickly take all of them out. Once you do that, you'll be able to open up the chest and grab Silver Crown number 5. And then also up here in this secret area is going to be the KFC Bucket for this level. So if you turn around, head over here, there's going to be this little table, and on top of it is the glowing KFC Bucket for this level. So that'll knock that one out. So now moving on to Silver Crown number 6. What I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to go over here to the blue mold machine and mold myself a gas canister, but you don't actually need to do this because the game is going to actually give you a free gas canister here in a second, as you're about to see. So for this one, we need to head over to the waterfall, which if you've played the other levels, you might be familiar with the waterfall, but in this level, underneath it, it's going to be all frozen in ice. There's the gas canister that it gives you for free. But we're going to take it over here to the silver chest, and we're going to melt down that ice. You could also use a flamethrower character like Child's. And once you melt down the ice, you'll be able to open up the silver chest and grab silver crown number 6. Now, next up is the red weapon protopart for this level. And I'm going to be doing this during the initial story section of the level as we're escorting Maisie. So this is going to be the section where Eddie comes out as his, Indominus Rex form. And we're going to head over into this little area because inside this purple chest is going to be a red steering wheel. Take out all the enemies. And we're going to put that into place, turn that, and that's going to cause this fire to go out. And after the fire goes out, there's going to be a bunch of enemies that attack you from this little doorway. And one of them should have the red weapon protopart. If he doesn't spawn there, he might appear elsewhere in the level, but usually he spawns right there. And you'll be able to grab his weapon protopart and take it over here to the nearest red mold machine. Next up, we're going to grab the Foxxo Body part for this level, which is going to be located pretty much in that same area where we got the red weapon protopart. So we're going to head into this side area, and behind some boxes is going to be the Foxxo Body part for this level. So that just leaves us with the green protopart and the last silver crown. So the green protopart is going to be located near the end of the level where you drop off Maisie. So we're going to head over here to the right, and just to the right of this gate that you have to open up is going to be a green chest. No strings attached. You can just open it up, pick up the green protopart, and take it over here to the nearest green mold machine, which is pretty close after you use the fun key to open up this room and deposit it into the green mold machine. So that just leaves silver crown number 7, which is the vinyl chute for this level, which is going to be located right here near the end, and it requires 35,000 vinyl. So go around the level, open up chest until you have 35,000, deposit it into the machine, and grab silver crown number 7. So guys, that's going to be all the collectibles here in the Pyro Gyro level. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.